Are we going? I think we are. Get out of here. Um, YouTube. No. Dashboard. Where am I? Dude. Why can't I see the... Oh, here we go. Yep. This is gonna be the stream for like a couple minutes. So, if that goes up to 6 at any point in the stream, I end it. Boom. Why is it at a random point? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be on here for 5 minutes. Where's chat? If you chat, I can't see it, so. Georgia! You guys wanna see my dog? Georgia! She's a silly dog. Alright, forget the 5 minutes. We're gonna play something. Let's go to Neil.fun. Oh. Okay, we have 0 viewers, so I don't even need to talk right now. Fun. Ooh. Alright. Let's play. Let's start with. Let's just do internet road trip. Vermont, Canada. We're going with people. I don't even know that's how that worked. I guess there's some British people trying to go straight. Alright, this one was a bummer. This was less fun than I thought. Okay. Stimulation. Okay, I guess we're gonna play stimulation clicker. Sorry if you can hear my mouse clicking. $75. Boom. Subway Surfers, we need to get that. There's no music on the Subway Surfers, but whatever. Frogs missing worldwide. Wall Street analyst says the frogs are back. Are cold showers making you bald? My tummy hurts. I think it's funny how they actually put that stuff up. Critical hit. Oh yeah, I need that. That's good. we're gonna reset this game. I believe that was up until the red bar.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, welcome to my garden. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I had to think of the day. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon and I thought I'll bring you outside because, hey, it's still summer. I've got kind of like BLT sandwich.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. But not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
One of the sandwiches. This one has actually kale on one layer.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party. But legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabelle found a path to acting in an unexpected place. Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabelle donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabelle became Miss Mirabelle, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing. Mirabelle Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty redhead. Some say she had web feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, "Hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Yeah, regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal." Yeah, I told her. Now, I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah, maybe if she just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3-bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabelle, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Oh, or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
Don't mind her. That's Cannellini. Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tides Water Park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing for a brunette. Oh, except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tips, about what to do with my clothes or my hair. She'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you would look so good as a blonde." Or, "Oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision." And, she was always the second runner-up at pageants. Almost Miss Key Lime Pie. Almost the Orange Blossom Queen. Almost Ambassador to Kazakhstan. People don't realize it, but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm proud of my titles. Always will be. I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row lightly, but
Welcome to today's guided meditation session.
And
I'm
she
so
had a
glad
good
you're
heart.
here.
She'd volunteer all
For the next
time.
20 minutes,
She'd
I'll be
perform
guiding you
for the little old
towards
people
seeking
down at the
peace
senior
in
center.
times of
Sing that
chaos.
song from that mermaid
I invite
movie,
you to find a
I'm in Your
comfortable
World,
position,
or
be
whatever
it
it's
in a
called.
chair,
I don't know. My
on the
children
floor,
only watch
or on
godly
a cushion.
movies. But she'd sing that.
Be sure to
She
sit
didn't
up
have
straight.
children, so
Your
maybe she didn't
arms
realize.
resting comfortably
Or
on
a
your lap.
husband, which I
Your
also have.
arms facing down.
Oh, and she was a
If you're seated in a
perfectionist.
chair,
So
I
she'd
invite
sing
you
that
to
same
place
song
both feet
over and
firmly
over till
on
she
the
got it
ground.
right. 20, 30
If you're
times.
seated on the floor
The old
or
people
on
would
a
tell her she
cushion,
didn't have to,
I
that
encourage
she
you to
could
position
stop
yourself
at
in
any
such a
time,
way
but
that you feel
she was
fully
happy to do
grounded
it. She
and
was a
supported.
natural performer. Oh,
I'll
so
give you a
gifted.
few more seconds
I was never
to
like
find
that.
the position
I
that's
mean,
right for you.
Everyone's different. Some of us are more into the artistry of it all. I'm a
Ready?
Wild Tides water park
Let's
mermaid
begin.
because I believe it's important to
You
provide
can close
families
your
with
eyes,
wholesome,
or just
all
let your
ages
vision
entertainment at an
gradually
affordable
soften.
price. But
Whichever
others,
is best for you.
they like the attention.
Let's start by focusing
Not
on
that
our
I'm
breath.
blaming her for what happened.
Now,
Gosh,
there
no.
may be other
She
things
was a nice
for your
person.
attention.
She didn't deserve that.
Sound.
Not at all.
Smell.
You just never think
Traffic.
something like that would happen in a
Children.
teeny little
Pets.
teensy-weensy town like Mystic
Keyboards
Bay.
clicking.
I mean, besides that
Footsteps
time
down
that
the
poor
hall.
boy was pushed into that hydraulic press.
presses.
Or that old man who spontaneously
The hum
combusted in the
and
Publix
drone
parking lot.
of electrical
But other than that,
appliances.
you just never think of bad stuff happening here.
If a sound or
It
a
was so
thought should try
sad
to
what
pull
happened
your
to her.
attention away,
Of course,
That's
we
all right.
all suspected Jared.
Just softly
He was
bring your
weird.
focus
He
back
followed her
to
around
your
like a
breath.
puppy. A weird puppy.
Mirabelle's disappearance
Now,
left a mark on the
let's breathe
minuscule
in
town
for
of
3
Mystic Bay,
counts,
with
allowing
search
your
missions
chest and
tampered
belly
by
to
downed
expand.
power lines and
Fully.
felled trees. As days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to
That's
fade.
good.
That said,
Now
losing
hold
hope
your
is
breath.
something of a custom for residents of Mystic Bay. For years, competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting
Well done.
culture led to a downturn in
Release
park
your
numbers.
breath through your
Hey,
mouth
come on now.
with an
Wild
audible
Tides is
sigh
still
for
top
6
quality.
counts.
Some of the best
Ready?
damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is, kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their
Very
phones
good.
playing Candy Crush
Now,
or
let's do
Roblox
that
Adopt
again.
Me or Neil
Breathe
Dot
in.
Fun than at a park with their folks.
2
So
3
people stopped coming.
and
And
hold.
then, of course, that's when they found her.
3.
Or
And now gently
Or what was
breathe
left
out
of
with
her.
a sigh.
What was left of Mirabelle was found by Jared Holt on November 15th, 2012.
Good.
3 months after
One
she
last
went
time.
missing. That's
Focus
his
on the
voice you
breath.
heard in the
How
911
it
call at the
feels
top of the
filling your
episode.
lungs,
She
and
has
how
her
it feels
tail.
flowing out.
She
back into
has
the
no
world.
face.
When Chipko County
is
police
always
arrived at the
stillness
scene,
to be found
they
here.
discovered a
The
grisly
peace
sight.
amid the
Mirabelle
chaos.
Diaz, lodged in the jaws of the
Breathe in.
Megalodon Megatwister, her mermaid
2,
tail curled daintily
3.
beneath her on the ancient beast's pink fiberglass
2,
tongue.
3.
The park's earliest
Release.
attendees, a group
1,
of school children
2,
from the St. Brendan the
3,
Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze. The park's famed mermaid
Wonderful.
staring back at them.
Now that you've
That
begun
is,
to relax,
if she could
let's
have stared
continue to
back.
bring your focus further
Jessalyn
inward.
Garcia remembers the day
If you
vividly.
experience a
Oh, he
distracting
was all
thought,
cat and tonic when he
just let
first
it
saw her.
pass.
You know, like
Work,
he couldn't move or
errands,
blink or say a single
obligations.
word. Oh, poor
Let them all
thing.
fall
He
away.
just stood there,
Just quietly
looking into
bring
the
your
hole where her
focus back
face had been.
to breathing.
And it was all
to your body,
sunk in.
to your
pit.
inner peace.
No offense to Mirabelle, but you know, I think it was the worst
your
I've ever
anchor.
seen her look. And
is
it was
your
the first
peace.
day since the
Times of
hurricane that the
pain.
park was open to the public. That's
Whenever you
that's what's
stray,
so sad
you become
about it.
distracted.
November is always a slow month. The water's cold, the sun sets early. It's peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the lazy river inner tubes.
I
But
want
we
you to
lost
picture
so
a
much
string
money because of the
that runs
storm
from the
that we
top
were
of
all
your head
just so
to the
excited for the
soles of
park
your
to
feet.
open back up again. And
Follow this
someone
string
had
in
just
your
up
mind
and shoved
and
poor little old
moving your
Mirabelle into the
awareness
big
down
old
through
shark's
the
mouth.
length of the body.
How's that for taking the
Allow
stink right out of your
each part
popsicle?
to relax
Now,
and
Jessalyn
soften.
had a pretty good idea of who was
If you'd
responsible.
like, and
But
it feels
first-
comfortable for you, you can tense and then slowly release
Speaking of
each body
popsicles,
part
when's
as
the
you
last
scan.
time you enjoyed a mouthful
Feel
of
free
fresh,
to adjust your
home-cooked
position
food?
as needed.
Between
Any
work and
time
errands,
throughout
there's
this
never time to
meditation.
cook a proper meal. That's where
If you should
Dinner
feel
Dash
any
comes in.
discomfort
Dinner
during
Dash
this
is a weekly
exercise,
meal delivery service
simply
focused
take
on
note
fresh,
of it.
organic ingredients
Observe
with
the
recipes
sensation.
chosen by real chefs.
no need to
Best of
try
all,
and change it.
Dinner Dash meals
the
never
feeling
expire.
and
Using
then
our
move
secret
on.
technology, we have made eggs
Ready?
that last forever.
Let's
Get
begin.
20% off your first Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with code KILLER20.
We'll start
Dinner
with
Dash,
the crown of
meals
your
that
head,
are eternal.
relaxing the
Back to the
scalp.
case.
As you move
Here's
ahead, you
Jessalyn.
can relax
Now,
your
the
brow.
first thing you gotta
letting the
understand
eyes
about Mystic
soften.
Bay is that it's a small town.
Let tension
real small.
melt away from your
Itty bitty.
temples.
So
Down your
everyone knows
cheeks.
everyone here.
And then
I went to school with Jared and Mirabelle, worked
Allow the
alongside them
lips
here at the
to
park.
soften.
And Jared, well, I can say this, right? Because I know him.
Relax your
He's
tongue.
probably just
letting it
about the
float to
worst
the roof of your
mascot
mouth.
we've ever had.
You've
Now,
got
The only
mail.
reason he kept his
loosening the
job is
jaw.
because
You've
no
got
one else
mail.
wanted to wear the
Muscles
costume.
around your
I'm not
face.
saying he wanted to wear the costume.
Gentle
I
nudge.
mean, he
Where
really,
and how
really,
you tend to hold
really,
tension.
really wanted to wear the costume. Like, really.
We all hold tension differently.
Not in a
The trick
God-honoring
is to
way.
observe the ways our bodies react without
Jared
judgment
Holt
or
had dressed as
criticism.
Wild Tide's Water
Replacing
Park's
stiffness
iconic
and
mascot,
tension
Manny the
with
Manatee,
softness.
since
And
dropping
You've
out
got
of Mystic
mail.
Bay High School in
You've got mail.
1999.
We
His
continue
costume
down,
consisted of a
softening the
massive
throat,
suit carved of fleece and
relaxing the
foam,
neck.
complete with flippers, a floppy
The
headpiece,
shoulders
and
drop.
Manny's signature orange
Your
flip-flops.
arms become heavy.
All told, the costume weighed in at a staggering
Your
140
fingers.
pounds and was said to have reached internal temperatures of up to 100 degrees, 310 Kelvin in the searing Florida
Then it
heat.
relaxes.
Past Manny the Manatees
got
have been
mail.
recorded passing out from the extreme temperature,
The belly.
including one
You've
man
got
who,
mail.
in 1973, collapsed
hip,
face first
the
into a
pelvis.
child's birthday cake, and
You've got
another
mail.
who, in 1985, became partially
The
baked
thighs are
within the
pulled
suit
down
while conducting a water
towards what
safety
you
demonstration
have
at the park's wave
Fully
pool.
grounded.
For years, Wild Tide's water park
The
officials
knees
could
relax.
not find workers
Down the
willing
tops of
to
the
put
chin.
on the
Please
suit.
soften the teeth now.
Whoa. Change the design? Yeah, no.
You've got mail.
Out of the question.
You've got mail.
That Manny the Manatee suit was designed by my own daddy, Frank Wild Sr. Jr. He had two dreams: to sell quality beans at affordable prices across the continental United States of America, and to make a true
Inhale, expanding the chest
man-manatee hybrid he referred to as
Exhale.
the humanity.
It's
See that
something
damn
else.
suit?
That's all.
That's the second closest he ever got to it.
Otherwise, what?
You've got mail.
I'd never change it.
You've got mail.
If you think the suit's too heavy or too stinky or too what have you, well, that's a personal thing.
Once again,
Man up
you can observe here.
and manatee up.
Always bringing your focus back to your breath.
Come on, change the suit? What, are you kidding me with this?
You could smell the suit before you saw it. I'd say it was closest to... You ever have a Florida-style pizza? Well, you take a handful of saltine crackers and sort of spread them out on a paper plate with sprayed cheese,
You've
turtle
got
jerky,
mail.
and a little bit of gas station pickle,
got mail.
and sprinkle in a boiled peanuts. Just leave it out
You've
for a
got
little
mail.
bitty bit, let the sunshine do its magic,
You've got
and voila,
mail.
you got yourself a meal.
You've got
now,
mail.
it's delicious, but you'll be smelling
You've
it
got
for about
mail.
a mile, 2
You've got
miles
mail.
out if the wind hits just right. I don't really eat that sort of food, personally. The Manny the Manatee soup smelled sort of like that, like Florida-style pizza, or rotten broccoli.
Despite the soup's
You've got
numerous
mail.
downsides, there was
You've
one
got
person
mail.
more than willing to don it around the park. Jared Holt.
Jared, well, he strayed from the light of the Lord. I'll tell you that much for nothing. Tampering with the divine design. He had a lot of off predications. He was
I met with Jared Holt at the Chipko County Jail. It's a small peach-colored structure across from a former Sears turned
You've
Spear
got mail.
Halloween.
I first learned about it online. I've always liked to draw. Kind of.
daily routines
Like
with a sense of peace.
funny
You've
animals.
got mail.
Animals with like
sounds around us.
bazooka arms.
You've got
Just
mail.
funny stuff, you know? Whatever pops into my head. Like maybe I'll draw a manatee with big muscles and bazooka arms. Or maybe I'll feel more like drawing a bazooka that shoots out manatees with, really huge muscles. There's a lot of symbolism there if you think about it. Not that a lot of people think about it. I have a real respect for all sirenians.
You've got mail.
That's the term for aquatic mammals like manatees and dugongs, by the way. Sirenian. Like a siren, like a mermaid. They think sailors invented mermaids because they saw manatees out in the water and fell in love with them.
I asked Jared whether his appreciation for Sirenians extended to Mirabelle. He grows
You've got
quiet,
mail.
sullen, and then
Mirabelle, no. I don't think of her that way. She was pretty, sure. Long pinkish hair.
You've got
cross-eyed.
mail.
She was a friend to me. Nothing less, nothing more. And after all, she was the one
You've
to
got
put me
mail.
into that pool train.
the incident to which Jared is referring occurred in June of 2001 and has since become a local legend around the microscopic town of Mystic Bay.
You've got mail.
Jared Holt, then 19, had gone on break. Like many Wild Tide Water Park workers, fighting the miasmic heat of a June afternoon with can after can of fluorescent yellow alcoholic energy drinks, he suffered a lasting judgment.
Come on, let's go.
Park
Come on, I need you right
he
here.
stripped off his heavy mascot suit and, accompanied by several other intoxicated park employees,
Let's work out. Come
dove
on.
into the
Let's give me
inviting
3 knees.
aqua-colored
Get 'em
waters
up.
of the Wild
3,
Tide
2, 1. Switch it up. 3. Now go back to those crunches.
Jessalyn,
Crunch
like
it down.
nearly everyone else
4.
in the
Come on.
unbelievably tiny town
3.
of Mystic
Let's
Bay,
go.
has heard
2. Come
every
on.
detail of what
3
transpired
knees.
that
Count it
fateful
down.
afternoon.
3, 2,
You've got
1.
mail.
Switch it up.
Stars and heavens.
3, 2. Corner knee.
supposed to be
We're gonna kind of
fraternizing with
build that
customers.
project as we go, all right?
First thing,
Let's
it's
go.
important to have
Now crunch it
boundaries,
down.
or else the customers will try to
Going
get
back
away
to the
with
top.
every little thing.
Adding a move as we go.
Corn dogs
How
on
did
the
we
water
go?
slide,
3 knees. Count it down.
juices in the
3,
jellyfish tank.
2,
And then there's
1.
that.
Switch it up.
Manny the
3.
Manatee should
What's the
never
move?
be
Corner
seen in
knees.
costume.
Don't worry, you don't have to remember
It
it.
scares the little
I
children.
normally
See
call
a
it out.
pink
I always
human
call
man
it out.
wearing nothing but swim
You
trunks
got
and a
mail.
pinky mascot
That
head.
leg
You've
curl.
got mail.
Come on.
And then, of course,
Let's go.
there's the prophecy.
Back to those crunches. Crunch it down.
You've got mail.
4. Don't quit on me. 3. Don't stop on me. 2. Let's go. 3 knees.
To looking
Count
out
it
for your
down.
future,
3,
do you know who to trust?
1.
Invest in your
There you
tomorrow
go.
today
3,
with
2.
Chipko County
Corner
Bank and
curl.
Loan.
And if you get some of the
Chipko County
movements
Bank
messed
and
up,
Loan, you can
so
rest assured
what?
your
Now
money is
we're
working
adding
as hard
your
as you are
side
using the
leg.
power of state-certified
leg.
psychic
You've got
analysis.
mail.
leg.
Astrological accounting
leg.
harnesses
Now
the power of
mail.
planets to grow your
4.
wealth
Come on.
astronomically.
3.
Open an account today
2.
and receive a
Come on.
complimentary
3
free
knees.
birth
Count
chart.
it down.
Aries in your
3,
second house,
2,
Pisces in your
1.
eighth.
Switch it up.
It's no matter.
3,
With Chipko
2.
County Bank
Corner
and Loan,
knees.
even
Up.
Gemini placements
Hey.
can look forward to
Come
financial
on,
mail.
let's work out.
And if you use code
Corner
KILLER50
curl.
within 30 days, you can
Let's go.
receive an extra $50 cash bonus
Come on, what you got
just for
next?
signing up.
Side leg.
Bank
Kick
and
it out.
Loan. Where have you seen stars?
Boom.
And now,
Boom.
back to the case.
Now,
You've got mail.
Step
Prophecy,
4.
as
Step.
everyone
Watch
knows,
out. Come on,
foretells the
we coming.
return of a
L,
creature
step
known
again.
only
Step,
as the
forward,
anomaly.
step,
Its
come on.
name cannot be
Back to
uttered
the
by
top.
human tongues,
Crunch
and
it down.
human minds cannot
Knees up.
conceive of its form.
Let's go, steppers. Let's go.
For the
Give me
flesh
3
of
knees and count them
non-believers.
down.
Every 130 years,
2,
like
1, switch it up.
it returns
3,
to feeding.
2, corner knee.
Even when kids go
Elbow
this
to
round,
knee.
what happens
Elbow
is
to knee.
go into the wave pool,
Elbow to knee.
hold on to your boogie
Leg.
board,
Curl. Come on, talk to me.
and you hear
Come on, I
those
see
dang
you.
murmurs, Miss
I
Moore.
hear
I'll
you.
tell you that much.
Side leg, side.
They're dang
Work out. Come on, y'all. L step.
I knew about the process.
There you go. We still have 5 subscribers, so.
Control your breathing. Control your workout. Let's go. Couple more punches.
I think I need to start getting a strike for the achievement. I need to play something else, man. There's too much. Let's just take some quick breathing. Okay. Let's see, what should we do now? Let's design the next iPhone. Pro camera. Why? There we go. Apparently this one's too much. We'll worry about that. Yeah, there's 3 of them. 4 of them. And they can all play Subway Surfers on them. We'll do that in a second. Let's go. Yeah, you get the power button here. Boom. And the volume button. It's all going in the back now. And that makes sense. That physically can. Okay, bro. Let's. I heard somebody in my house. Alright, yeah. I think we're good. mean, it's bad. Dude, why am I not even on the For You page? Alright, whatever. I might just subscribe to myself so that I can finish this. Because nobody's here. Yeah, I'm hungry and nobody's seen it, so nobody will know. Alright, we're just gonna play some. We're just gonna play some Level Devil. Come here, Georgia. Come here. Come on. Get up here. One player. Oh, I should have known. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're gonna play this game and try not to get upset. Yep. Something like that was gonna happen. I should just jumped. Of course. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the next one. It's gonna move or something, yeah. Of course. Oh, that one was okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to jump, okay. What? Watch him move twice. Yeah.
With Adobe Acrobat AI Assistant, I can summarize key contract details in seconds so that I can confidently explain it to both a buyer and a
Chat,
seller.
are we getting this?
AI Assistant helps me focus on what really matters, helping people
Good for her.
find a place that they can call home.
Adobe. One time I tried to use Adobe and it told me I couldn't. Like the app just told me to like leave.
Get 0% APR, 0 down, and 0 payments for up to 90 days on the 2025 F-150 Lightning truck.
Alright, next level. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot, this is the same level. Ah, I was about to say, like, what am I supposed to do about this? Boing. Okay, I'm just bad at the game. Dude, I'm just too good at this game. I don't even know what happened. Oh yeah, that. Okay. No danger. Coins. Ah. Oh, brother. Oh. Let's go. I know exactly which one it is. Oh. Okay. One of these I know I can't trust. It's that one. Okay, well now I know the concept. Okay, I made it. Okay, these aren't even as bad as I remember them being. I remember them being, like, really annoying. I remember this level. Oh, it is still backwards. Of course, it wouldn't go straight. Yep. Controls are alternate again. Oh. Apparently I forgot in that 2-second ad break. Okay, bro. There's something. Okay, we're good. There we go. Dude, I'm actually about to finish this game. Yep, I didn't. Oh, it's the other one. I remembered it from the last time I played this game. Okay. I can't make that jump. Oh, we made it. Ad break, is it a real one?
2025 Ford F-150 Lightning Flash Truck goes 0 to 60 in 4 seconds with the extended range battery and 60-degree camera to help see your surroundings. The 2025 Ford F-150 Lightning.
Oh, there's only one. Okay. There's gonna be something different about the last one. Yep. I don't know. I just... This game tries to be unpredictable, and they are in a sense. But, I mean... You know they're trying to be unpredictable, so you just predict what's unpredictable. And you can also just suck at the game. Alright. Dude, I'm trying to get aura by jumping before. Alright, bruh. I think I can just, if I have enough momentum from here. No, I think you can make that. No. Okay, well.
Hello, Moto.